Welcome you guys into my NFL after the Super Bowl edited draft for the first round. So for this, I've I've added the addition that there is going to be possibly trades going on. So this is like a trade edition again. The first one I did, I kept all the teams as they were in the draft pick of the draft order from the 2024 season. This time around, I've gone for teams trading up and trading down and stuff like that. So first pick, I've had the Giants, who were originally, as currently as we're recording this, they have this first round pick, third overall. In my updated mock draft, I've got them trade up to the first, uh, to get the first pick, and I've gone for Shedeur Sanders again. He's definitely going to be a first 1 or 2 pick, and obviously in this draft. And again, you look at the New York market. You're looking at the Giants. The Giants, they're sleeping. No pun intended. They're a sleeping giant, but against Shedeur Sanders, to get to live in New York, in the New York market. Well, again, if I'm Brian Daboll is on the hot seat. The Giants have to come out of this draft with a quarterback. Absolutely need to. They cannot go another year with having mid-average quarterbacks at best starting and being a dumpster fire. They have to start building a team and seeing what they have. So again, Malik Neighbors, I love him in the Giants, but you need some more. He needs a guy to throw to. Malik Neighbors needs somebody to throw to, and he's not got anybody. He's not got anybody to help him in that team. So Shedeur Sanders is the kind of guy. Him and Malik Neighbors could link up very well together. So I got for that number one. Number two, I have stayed with Cleveland on this one and not moved them down or traded their points away. But I'm not going for a quarterback this time. I've gone for an edge rusher, Abdul Carter from Penn State. Again, yes, the quarterback position needs addressing, but again, defensively as well, they need to work on that defensive side of the ball as well. So I've gone for Abdul Carter, defensive edge. Let's see what happens there. Again, there is going to be a trade with somebody with this whole Myles Garrett trade, wherever he goes to. So again, knowing that's going to happen soon, I have got this could all trade with Cleveland, trading a place away for somebody else. Then let's go down to third. I have the Titans drafting a quarterback. Let's be honest, apologies for that. But Will Levis, the guy that loves coffee and his mayonnaise and coffee together, is a maniac for even liking fucking coffee and mayonnaise together. Never mind mayonnaise, he just fucking likes mayonnaise and then fucks coffee. Oh, it's stupid. But I've gone for Ken Ward here, quarterback from Florida. Again, like I said with the Giants, they have to find the guy at quarterback for the Titans. Will Levis isn't the guy, and they have to just find their guy at the quarterback position. Then for the Patriots, I kept them at 4 as well. I kept the Patriots at 4. Again, there's a couple of positions I could have for the Patriots. They definitely need at least 3 or 4 starters in the offensive line, but they need weapons around Drake May. You have to protect Drake May in the trenches, but ultimately in the pocket in the trenches. But the one thing that has to happen here is that you gotta get Drake May some additions on running back, wide receiver. So on this one, I got for Ashton Jently, running back. Ashton Jently, the running back from. Ashton Jently, running back from. He's a running back from Boise State. Going down a bit here, I have the Raiders trading up here. The Raiders trading up a place from 6th to 5th to get Tyler Warren, tight end. Now I know they need a quarterback. Maybe in second round they'll get a quarterback, but I just don't see them get. I mean, again, they could get a Shedeur Sanders. They could trade up from 6 and then go and get a first or second place. Like again, they could have a trade with Cleveland where they get like it's Myles Garrett goes to the Raiders, and then the Raiders get the second round overall pick, and then they get themselves a quarterback. I don't know, but yeah, I've gone for Tyler Warren, tight end from Penn State for now. Then a bit further on in the draft here, I've gone for the Saints at 6 here. 6. The Saints have traveled. The Saints have moved up 3 places to 6, taking over the Raiders' place, their position in the draft. Now again, the Saints, themselves need some help at quarterback as well. But for right now, defensively, I've gone for James Pearce and edge. Then for number 7, I have the Bears train up at 7. I've got the Bears train up at 7 here. They trade up a place. I know they're at 10th right now, but I've got Bears train up at 7th. That 7th pick, Atrani, I don't know how you say his last name, but offensive tackle. He's an offensive tackle again. You need somebody to help the trenches with Caleb Williams in his second year. You need 4 starters in the Bears offensive line. You need a third running back in this team as well, especially how Ben Johnson works the running game, as we've seen in Detroit. And then for the Lions, again, speaking of like what we need in the trenches, we need somebody, especially at the defensive side of the ball, especially with all those injuries, especially when we lost Aiden Hutchinson last year. That was a big loss for us in the playoffs, losing him, and then Carlton Davis III and stuff like that. We lost so many people on that defensive side of the ball. So for this, I've gone for linebacker Jently Campbell, linebacker from Alabama, on this pick. And then look at some other teams here, just going down some other teams. The Texans, again, they need somebody on that defensive side of the ball, especially with a defensive head coach. So I've gone for Derrick, Harmon, defensive line from Oregon. Then just to wrap up this draft, the Steelers, again, they need somebody on that offensive line. So I've gone for on the wide receiver, and I've gone for Tenta McMillan, a wide receiver from Arizona. Gone for him. But overall, I'll have all my picks in the description box like I did the last time. But there are a couple of the picks that I wanted to talk about.